Good afternoon. It is Friday, February 1st. Oh my God, how time flies when you're having fun. I can't even believe it. But here I am. I am going to do a podcast today on focus. And I'm going to make it really quickly, try to get it under 10 minutes. Five quick tips to stay focused. I always get messages from friends that say, I just love the way you stay so focused. How do you stay focused? You have laser focus. So while focus is obviously a lot greater than what I'm going to say, I'm going to sum up my tips on how to stay focused. The number one thing that I always do, I start with discipline. And discipline is something that you have to ask for. If you believe in a higher being, or if you pray, you meditate, I think that each morning when you rise, or every time that you can think about it, I think that you should remember to just ask for discipline. We need help with these things. Discipline is is so difficult. Another exercise, and then I say, you need to do exercise, discipline exercises. So if you think that you will become successful by only doing the things that you love, it's such a falsehood. There's no way to become successful without really just accepting doing the things that you don't like. So if you don't really like to work out, force yourself to work out a couple days a week. If you don't really like to drink water with your dinner, force yourself to do that a couple of times. Force yourself to do things that make you feel uncomfortable, because discomfort is required as you grow and as you become successful. So you have to sacrifice things. You have to become very disciplined, discipline your diet, discipline your mind, discipline what you read. Discipline how you spend your time. Even if you're going to, I'm not saying that you cut things out, but if you love the gossip blogs, discipline the amount of time that you spend doing those things. The next thing that you want to do, and it's very important, is to eliminate distractions. What are some of the things that get you off your game? If you know that, answering your mom's phone call at the top of the day when she may have drama is going to get you off your game, you either need to pick up the phone and say, "Hey, do you mind if I call you a little bit later today?" Or you might want to let it go to voicemail, and really do the things, eliminate the things that distract you. Some people say that I'm very rigid, and I would probably have to agree on some levels, but to the extent that someone is taking up valuable mind space, if I feel like, did I do something to you? What happened or anything like that? I just eliminate the person, eliminate the distraction, because I have to stay focused. Think about how much time you spend, with someone you may have dated, or an ex, or current, wondering what's going on. And it's like, who has that kind of time? I've seen people waste years. I've seen people waste years being hung up on something going nowhere. So that's the next one. Third thing is set limits and dates. So put limits on things. If you know that you need to stay disciplined and focused, stay in for the weekend. Sometimes I'll do that. Like, I'll set crazy limits. Like, I'm not going out for 3 months, but that's because I'm just a freak. But small, take baby steps. I'm not going out this weekend, or I'm not traveling for 2 months, or I set dates that you're going to stay focused. And even if you get off your game a little bit, you still aren't going out. So say you don't go out for the whole weekend. And even if you don't do anything, or you only do a little bit, it's a whole lot more than what you'd be doing had you gone out. I'm not going to turn the TV on all week, or I'm only going to watch 1 hour of TV a night. Set some limits, set some dates. Um, and see how that works. The next thing you want to do is set boundaries. Who do you allow to call you or text you all day? There's no way you're ever going to be able to get anything done if you are constantly communicating with people about nothing all day long. I'm telling you, that stuff can wait. If set some time that you talk to your friends. So maybe you talk to your friends in the morning, maybe you talk to them for a lunch break, or maybe you talk to them after you've completed everything that you need to do. Maybe it's a nighttime sort of deal. But there's no way. Sometimes, with all this technology, there's these group texts and mass texts. I mean, what are we talking about? If it's not anything that's serving you or moving you closer to your dreams, then I think it doesn't hurt for you to put it on hold for a little bit. And you also want to, be clear and let the people around you know what you're trying to accomplish. And I think when you declare what it is that you're doing, declare your intentions and tell your friends what you're doing, they will respect you. And if they don't, then you kind of know maybe these aren't your friends. But a lot of times when I'm really trying to get focused, I will let my friends know, hey, I'm not going out this weekend, or I'm not going to be going out this summer. That was crazy. When I started Curlbox, I was like, I'm not going out all summer. So everybody knew, don't invite me to any concerts, don't invite me anywhere, because I'm really trying to do something that needs total focus. And I still do it sometimes. I'll let people know that I'm in for the week or I'm in for the weekend. And if people want to come over, they can do that. We'll set something up where people can come over for a couple of hours. But I really, really try to stay focused. And the final thing that you want to do with all this focus is to take a break with some of your favorite things. So after you've accomplished something, or you've done your 3 weeks or your 3 months, or however, whatever time limit you set on your focus, do something really awesome for yourself. Really treat yourself for being focused, so that way when you do it again, you have something to look forward to. So I set my focus with a vacation at the end, or I set my focus with, okay, I'm going to hang out with my friends, or I'm going to go to the spa. Set something that's going to give you an incentive, when it's all said and done. Maybe it's your favorite perfume, or something that you like to do dinner at your favorite restaurant. So those are my 5 tips for staying focused. Be disciplined, eliminate distractions, set time limits and dates on how long you're going to be doing something, set boundaries with people in your life, and take a break with your favorite things. That's it for me. Bye.